it's still too easy. These dudes gotta fall back. They can't beat me, these dudes gotta fall back.
They call me Mr. Well Done. Well done. Everything I do is well done. Well done. Every day the look is well done. Well done. Well done. They call me Mr. Well Done. Well done. Everything I do is well done. Well done. Every day the look is well done. Well done. Yeah, shaka, we bringing boom back. What's with your uptight? You better lose that. Let me take you back to cool rap. Let me take you back to school back. Let me take you back to shake that, shake that. Let me make your booty clap, clap, clap. Pop the boot, get the cool bag. Show you life on the fast track. Oh no, I'll let you know.
Yep. Hello, my Namibian people. Here is your only Namibian show that is gonna play you Namibian music, Namibian tunes only. We keep it real, we keep it a clip. And you are tuned in to the loose cannon with Big Mich, and I'm gonna have a special guest in here too, actually. And it is Tangeni, our magician, our own. That's the only magician that I know. And we're gonna have the one and only Dark Vapor. She just recently released a real banker with choices, and we're gonna go through it today together. Please, guys, while I'm still waiting for you, I'm gonna play you some music and play you the top 4 songs of the week too. So we have Mr. Well Done here, almost to be done, but I want you guys to tell me if you guys remember this song. Those are the sounds of Cassidy coming through with Soft Life, and it is in his new album. It is called Kadutura's Favorite Sound. Cassidy, you did a good job on this album. I see your features. You've been featuring Mabusa too, and you've also featured Mega, I think, Spooser. So here, please enjoy it. Soft Life. Have that soft life.
Might just short the threads and get a low fade. Back in primary, I capped the John Drake. The son's cane, Mare clap on full sway. We don't ever play safe. Cooler rasa ace. I had days when I was looking over Raza Kerk Mace. Zani's making miracles with nothing and it come base. Everything against me never stopped me coming first place. Now I'm so cool, all my haters acting two-faced. Everything I do is for the soft life. You can keep the spotlight. I got stripes off white. I'm straight out the box like check the cell all white. Gotta keep it all white. Everything I do is for the soft life. Too smooth, Vaseline. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth, Vaseline. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth, Vaseline. I'm too smooth, Vaseline. I'm too smooth, Vaseline. I'm too smooth. I'm too smooth. Everything I do is for the soft life. You can keep the spotlight. I got stripes off white. I'm straight out the box like check the cell all white. Gotta keep it all white. Everything I do is for the soft life.
You guys that have tuned in right now, you're tuned in to the Loose Cannon with Big Mich. Please greet me in the comments, man. Say for me, vanaf kyk jy die show. Tell me your city that you're watching the show from, but let's go on. We're going through what the Matongo family Subua. Tell me if you remember this song and how it made you feel. Let's go.
TikTok, you don't stop.
When I need no advance, because of his age, now I'm the image. I'm not a teenager. Yeah.
As we're getting it to the Friday live and the Friday vibe, as I believe, let me know in the comment section what is your favorite Namibian song, because this is the only radio that you can hear Namibian tunes 100%. So let me know in the comment section what is your favorite Namibian song, and I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you today. Vandaag het ik tijd. Please, guys, as you're tuning in, please let me know from what city, what town you're watching the Loose Cannon from, and let me know. Give a shout out to anybody, and I'm gonna say it live on radio. Let me know. Take a friend, let them come listen to their favorite song. But I'm gonna take you back a little bit on this Friday. I am here with my guest, and I'm gonna just introduce it just in a little bit. Maar ik wil nog gooi bietjie vir julle met die subu aan, hè? En daar gaan ons aan. Of hoe? Do you guys know this song and is it taking you back? Let me know. Wat was die dans wat gemaakt was? Het ons het geskut, maar ek het net die dans vergeet, maar let me know in the comment section asseblief. Ketmans.
See
Awe Swen. Ek dink jy's by die kantien dan kom jy sien. Hoe gaan dit Swen? And let me just introduce my guest for the day. Her name is Dark Vapor. Soos ons al gesê Dark Viper. But Dark Viper, the Viper, when we say Viper, we're talking about a snake, but we're talking about vapor, né? Yeah. Let me let her introduce herself, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the Loose Cannon. What's up? How you doing? What he does?
I am doing very well. Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here. So yeah, I go by the name of Dark Vapor. Not Black Viper, but yeah, people always mess up my name. It's Viper. Yeah, but it's Dark Vapor. It's your girl, you know. I do everything that has to do with art, but music is the home. Yeah.
So for me, I don't like to ask artists a lot about where they're coming from, what music they've dropped, and everything. I want to know Victoria. I want substance. I want to know Victoria. So Vicky, tell me why music? Why music out of everything you could have done? Why music?
You don't believe me, but I didn't choose to do this. Like, it's been inside me. Like, yeah, as growing up, like I've always just loved music. Like, if certain songs would even come on, I had like these, like certain clothes I would wear. Like Shakira Huterai. What is that? Beyonce and Shakira's song Hips Don't Lie.
Yeah.
Then I would run and I'd go get like the specific skirt of mine and I'd have to, you know, shake my hips. And in school also, like I was fascinated by the choir. Like I always wanted to be the lead singer. Like it's just always been, and it comes naturally to me. Yeah, it's very personal for me. Like it's a way of venting. I love writing, you know, I love singing. I communicate better that way even.
Yeah,
I swear, like when I was a kid and I had a problem with someone in the house or I felt like this was unfair, whatever, I wrote my anthem, like letters, and I'd put it under their pillow.
A hele high school musical dan.
Yeah.
Jy ken as daar iets gebeur, jy begin sing dit. My kind man.
No, I still do it.
You still do it?
Yeah, I still do. Like, they'll know I'm not home if the house is quiet because even my neighbors, they know, like, I'm always singing, especially when I'm stressed. Yeah.
So this is the thing. A lot of people, like in your position right now, you have a kid?
Yes, I do.
You have a kid. I saw your kid. You've performed here.
Yeah.
Lovely girl.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would have opted for comfortability. Getting an 8 to 5. You know, as a mother, you deciding music is gonna be my source of income, and you got a little one that you have to look after.
Yeah.
How is it taking that leap?
Honestly, it's not easy. It's not like, sometimes I also beat myself up about it. I'm like, yo, I need to get something more stable or, you know, a source of income that's more stable or whatever. But I know what I want to do with my music, and, you know, like, I know where I want to go. And in terms of my daughter, like she's always sorted out, and she's one of the people, if I can say, she's like my biggest fan. She knows all my lyrics.
Yeah.
She's always excited to see me on TV or on the radio. Like, she's very artistic herself, so she herself inspires me to continue because yeah,
because look at this. You just don't have you to be worried about. You just don't have your daughter to be worried about. You also have people in your family. You know, when you take that leap, whatever mistake you make would be pointed to your career choice.
Yeah.
So how do you handle that? Do you get that a lot, and how do you handle that?
I do, actually. I'll be honest. I tried studying something, like, just to. I tried doing economics, right? And I almost got depressed or something. I was like, yo, this is just not for me. Like, that's why with my music, you know, there's a lot of sides to the music. There's the business side to music also. Like, I'm always trying my best to be involved in everything. So it's not just songs that I'm putting out, you know, there's a lot that goes into it. And I understand people on the outside of it don't understand that also. Like, they think we just sit in the studio and just record a song. Like, it really even takes a lot to make a hit. Like, I can promise you, some people record 10 songs and then they pick only one song out of there. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. Yeah, my parents and stuff, they were a bit like, in the beginning, and it's like that for everybody. I understand where they're coming from, especially being a mom myself. Like, I would want my child to do something that will benefit her and sustain her or whatever, you know. But hey, man, I'm a 2000s goeie man. The world is past and it's different. Yeah, man.
Ek gaan in.
Yeah.
But look at this, man. It's really different. It's really different how we take arts in Namibia. Let's say, for instance, a kid like Justin Bieber. His mom saw him have a passion for singing. She started recording. And I'm going to give you two sides to it. She started recording it, putting her son on YouTube and all that. It became a YouTube sensation. And here we just see the boy blow up. And they put everything they had and invested in the boy's singing career. So what do you think about our system of you want to be an artist and you know your passion is being an artist. You want to sing. You know you can make it. You have the voice for it. And I think you'll show them in a while that you got a voice for it. I want you to show them live.
I can.
Yeah.
I can. We
so,
got that live.
Yeah, we're going to went in there.
Yes.
So the other thing is, what do you think about the support system in African countries, or let's say in Namibia, from family, everybody? Just why do they have to put you through school when they know this is what you want to do? Because we have a lot of guys that have engineering degrees and everything, but they are piano DJs and so on. So why do you think this happened, and how is the supporting system in, like, as in Namibian parents and, you know, your peers and everybody?
Yeah. Well, it's really poor. Yeah, like, I'm being so blunt right now. It's really poor. Like, I feel like parents or families or even just us as the community should support each other more, because it's not like Namibia doesn't listen to artists or whatever, but they're so scared to, like, pay attention to our people in here, you know. They'd rather do Amapiano from South Africa as where you can do something Namibian, like, ons check af op onsself, man, you know. And I'd really say, like, for the families and the parents and stuff like that, I know it's difficult, but you have to try at least, you know. Like, you can't just shut somebody down, you know. Everybody has their calling. Like, I really could become a doctor or a lawyer, but that's not what I want to do. Like, why would I do that, you know? Because it takes from me, man. I personally, it did take from me. Like, I was struggling with my family and, like, with support for doing music, because everybody was like, yo, you have such a head, like, such a good head on your shoulders. Why would you want to be performing? And, you know, even if I go to the studio, like, I have to explain that I'm actually working, because they think I'm just sitting there singing, having fun. It's difficult. Like, I'm trying to reach markets. I'm trying to have them actually hear that, like, I actually can do this, you know. Some people don't even listen to, like, you'd find elders even or whatever, they don't listen to your music, but they'll tell you, your music is bad. Like,
they haven't even listened to one of your songs.
You might actually like that song and want to invest in it if you just listen. Like, just give me time. Like, you know, let me try, because not trying is worse. Yeah, like, you'll never know, you know.
You'll never know.
Yeah, so, like, we need to give each other a shot, man. Even like, the public domain, such again, support. Like, I know, man, said 50K followers, Guta is trending, maak alles wat alles is. But when I have a show and I actually have people that come out, it's like 3 people that come
and
out.
you got 50 followers.
And I'm saying.
And you got 310. And I've seen that a lot.
Yeah.
And don't you think that comes from people buying followers?
Yeah, it does. It does. Or from just, like, from these most popular people, or from being known or whatever. But, like, being known and being loved or being supported is 2 different things, you know. Like, I always say, ek met my 1.7 followers, verstaan jy? Every time something really is happening, like, I pop up, like, you know, people look for me. They're like, no, that's the girl you need to look for. So I'm not intimidated by how known people are or how much support they get, because I get real love. Like, I have love in real life. Like, you know, if I walk down the street right now, like, somebody will be like, yo, babe, I really love your music or whatever. But, you know, and they'll really pull up. Like, people really pull up for me. So a lot of people, I'm driven, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So that and do you think that's fair? Like, if somebody has the amount, like they have money to really invest in buying or generating followers for themselves, which are not really real people. And I've seen that a lot. These people they have blue ticks.
Yeah,
But when they do shows, it's like 20 people coming there, and all the 20 people know them.
Crickets.
So I want to know, how is that fair for an artist with talent? So now we are talking about quantity versus talent. So how is that fair? How is that fair to an artist? And is there something that could be done with that? How is that fair to an artist that really just has pure talent? And because companies are not going to really book you if they don't see your numbers. You could be good, but companies will not book you. They'll take the person with 50 because they think it will generate more followers and more traffic for them. So how is that fair? And do you think it works against artists with talent, pure talent?
I mean, it kind of does, It kind of does, but you're not gonna stop these people from buying their followers anyway. So, but it creates like a loophole or something. It's more difficult for you to actually get your stuff out or actually be heard, or because people also follow trends a lot.
Yeah.
Like whoever's trending, whoever's popping, and who's popping and trending is the people that have numbers.
Their numbers,
that people can actually see. And I'm saying, and also people don't put each other on, just genuinely put each other on, Yeah, they'll be in your DM and be like, yo, Vapor, you're the hardest, you're so this, but not a shout out, not a nothing, like they love you low key, I've just accepted that the world is full of different people, man. Not everybody's gonna like you. I think you should just make peace with it and try your utmost best, because whatever seed you keep planting, I'm saying, is gonna grow at some point. You're gonna reap what you've sown. Keep pushing. I'm a believer. I'm a big fan of myself. Yeah, and I don't want to stop for nothing. I'm not gonna stop for nothing, and it's difficult. Sometimes I'm like, yo, I know, takomoki a show ni of that, But that's not gonna stop me from going to the studio and still recording and still reposting and still,
And you know how this looks to your family that's already saying that you're doing this for nothing. It just confirms their analogy and their ideology. So how do you come back from something like that? Like your father comes to you, your mother comes to you, your sister comes to you, and she's like, yo, listen, I already told you, if you had a job between 2020 and 21, and you see we have corona right now, and a lot of people are moving towards jobs. So if you had a job, you'd have been in a better position. So how do you convince them that this is gonna work?
Yeah, I will tell you this. I will not say who exactly it is, but one of my close family members just recently told me this exact same thing. They were like, yo, man, the who's and the who's, we hear them on the radio, we see them on TV, we see them, doing shows. You're saying you're doing music or whatever, but we're not seeing it or whatever. And then I asked them, but do you follow me? Do you actually take time to listen to my stuff, to go hear what I'm doing, or just even ask me,
Yeah, send me a song.
Yeah, send me a song. Let me share. If I post something now, will you repost it for me? You're quick to repost Chris Brown, who's in wherever he is, and I'm saying, my ek wat enjoy and play. You won't repost what I'm, what I'm saying? But ek is a bit difficult. I'm a bit difficult. I tell them.
So I was just checking something. So, cool.
I'm a bit difficult, man. I always tell my people, y'all don't pay attention to it anyway, so I can't really pay attention to what you're saying.
Yeah. If you had tried helping me and I see I'm still failing while you're helping me, that's another story. You could say something,
but you don't contribute to what I do in any way, so why would I allow you to take from it when I myself am also struggling? I'm really trying to build. I'm just not going to allow people's energy to... Yeah.
That's a nice way to put it. Guys, there you have it from... Dark Vapor. I always want to say Black Vapor. Black Vapor. Black
I'm
Vapor.
I'm used to it. But guys.
So they have it from the girl herself, and I'm going to give her a little break, and then we're going to get into a song quickly. just tell me one of your favorite number pin artists quickly. Like, name 3. Your favorite.
Twazzies.
Twazzies,
And
okay.
it's not just because I worked with them. I really am a fan.
It is because you worked with
Daar was
them.
'n manifestation. Ek sê jy, ek het daai ouens gecheck to check. Ek jonge gaan met hulle werk eendag. And then it happened organically.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying. But I must also give out a shout out to Vambufani Kasim.
Yeah, bro.
And then TST is the Saka team. It's this gang of guys. Y'all gonna hear about them. They're amazing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, so the Twazzies, and just because you said that, here we have Nequest by Twazzies.
Yes.
Having einem como Torra Manjuro Osaka Matika Anjan Majuro Sas como Martiquet Majuro Sam algo como Jueque di Juro En check Gaoseb Mata Baby da Quinceja Mumasa Wana Kisinskisa Sawip Kaske Eko Istami Asa Cuevas Uma Istami Cabeza noch die Hard Dog, die kann Wild Dog. Da ist ein Leg Dog. Mi badere, am ein Engansen geht es da.
De questa estaria ureba. De questa estaria ureba. De questa estaria hutao. De questa edani di ostito.
Some gonna get dorau. Yeah. Some gonna get hubu. Yeah. Some gonna make mouth. Yeah. Some gonna make mugu mouth. Yeah.
Hey, na get kanam chaptas. Kau tari da get kama. Nari twistan kumima. Santina da gengan mama. Necesita ene, when basta klei de, I first slechte, stas tin klei me, die dar op ma plazi, ista buena amiga, clavada na causi, dis habe man kaya, sta noch die da quadra, die konza klei kau, dai cosas a slechte, libadere, ai dai sor cosa man, de questa estaria ureba. E questa estaria ureba. E questa estaria hutao. E questa edani di ostito.
Some gonna get dorau. Yeah. Some gonna get hubu. Yeah. Some gonna make mouth. Yeah. Some gonna make mugu mouth. Yeah.
You got at my place. Está me. Havada ra caos. Está me.
Some whip casque echo. Está me. Asa cuevas uma. Está me. Some gonna get dorau. Some gonna get dorau.
Yeah. There you have it. Twazzies coming through with Nequest. That means die Meisigant, this child, was a doctor. Tell me, you've worked with Twazzies before. Just recently you said it was a dream come true for
Yes,
you.
it was.
Yeah. So let me know, How did this song make you feel hearing the song? How did it make you feel?
Like I said already, I've been a fan, right? So when I heard this song, I was going through the motions, and the song was speaking like the vibe.
Jou hart was gerasper.
And then I don't know where I heard the song, man. And then after that, I remember I called him a couple of times and I was like, what's the title of the song? I was even singing it to him. I'm like, Sam como get you know that song? Like, it really hits home, man.
Yeah,
and
it does.
The tamara, everything, you know, it's just...
Can you just explain to the viewers we have, like, what does the song really mean? Like, just sum it up for them.
Yeah, like, why are you doing this to me? You don't want me, but you don't want to let me go. Let me be, you know?
It's Say Lost Maiden Engels, leave me out.
Leave me out.
Leave me out. That's one of your, And then you said Bobby. You said Bobby as well. But I want to do something quickly. I want to put you on the spot. I want to really put you on the spot. I'm going to give you a beat, and I just want you to sing to these people. Okay. I don't know if it's the right beat, but we're going to hear it.
Okay.
We're going to hear it right now. So, if you're not going to do a good job, this is what you're going to hear.
Okay.
If you do a good job, this is what you're going to hear.
Okay.
Kom ons verstaan mekaar baie mooi.
Okay. I
So,
see you.
so we're good. We're getting in this. It is what it is. And I'm going to give you the let me give you the song quickly. Let me just give you the beat quickly. Let us win him.
Can you turn it up a bit more? Yeah. Yeah. I've been trying, no. Taking my time, yo. I've been shining, no. Even when I'm on a low, on a roll, where I have to go, gotta go. Get the bag on the map, no movie at a flag. I'm the one, I can never be the two, cause that's you and yo boo. I be schooling them, I take them back to school. I'm the principal and it's the usual. I ain't even trying, I'm just flexing boo. So. I'm lying, bro. I'm just trying.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey guys, every day you guys have it.
A little something.
She ain't even trying, she just flexing.
You
Boom.
know.
Get months. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
I don't think that you're better than Lioness. I don't think that you're better than Ghetto Ballerina. What makes you different? What makes your music different? Ek squat. Violence.
Ay, kaso kwate ko van violence. Ay, yung sa sang fambulo kasi.
Ay.
Check yo. Tegala no.
Yeah, Father, but I'm gonna take them right now. Listen. Listen, tell me what is so different. Like, what will make me go in and go buy your Kitman CD? Or I'm just saying like, yo, Lioness, Ghetto Ballerina, Bella Harris, you know, and Charisma, and I go like, oh, woo, this is the gal. This is the gal. What will make me do that? What's different?
Okay, let me say, Nate, because I can be petty sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm going to give y'all an honest answer without trying to be petty, Nate.
Yeah.
Well, whoever it is, not these specific people or whatever, Micah's dark vapor, my own.
Oh, yeah.
My pen game is fire, my
It's
guy.
fire.
I am a lyricist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to what I say.
Get
I
months.
put effort into what I say.
Get months.
And I don't say boring stuff. I am real. I am very authentic. I am versatile. You know, in the first track I dropped, that was a freestyle from the 6. My first line was literally a Vambu Macy with the national flow. Like, just hit me up.
Hit
Call
me up.
Like, but
Choroko number.
my
You're giving
music
out the
is
number already.
emotional, man. You
Yeah.
know? My music is like I feel like people can relate to what I say because my music comes from inside.
Yeah.
You know, even sometimes when I'm trying to write something commercial or I'm trying to just sing the whole track, I have to put a bit of a, I must at least put 1 or 2 bars in. Like, I like doing me. And if you listen to my music, like, you'll hear I'm always saying some deep stuff, like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
they-
it's relatable, man.
Guys, you are hearing it from the girl herself, the dark viber.
Your favorite goddess.
She's just different. And I like people that are like that. You
Yeah.
should stand your ground.
Yeah.
You should- if somebody else says that, stand your ground. Just don't do it. Don't be just like, oh, it's not for me. So
I know,
what I'm
but
gonna do
always,
for you,
yeah.
like before we're gonna go for a little musical break, and this is the musical break goes with this. It's a little game that I'm playing with you, and it's
Okay.
called "Is This Namibian?" So I'm gonna play you a song, and
Okay.
you will have to tell me if this song is Namibian. Does it
Okay.
sound Namibian? And here we have. I'm not gonna say the person's name. I'll tell you who it is after this. Is this Namibian or not? Let us went in. The song's name is Boot Up.
GBE. How did you do this? You left me clueless. No, 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 no. Yeah, watching how your body moves got me crazy. Can't take my eyes off of you. Blessings. It's so amazing. I just wanna scream hallelujah. Oh, blessings, baby. You are. God knows you're special. Amen. Amen. See your potential. You worth it. You worth it. Must be my perfect. You are my gift. Shilly was shilly. You are my gift. I don't wanna be a player no more. I don't wanna be a player no more. Just look what you've done. 2 shines. My heart goes put up, put up, put up. You make me wanna shout and scream your name. Baby girl, you make me go insane. My heart goes put up, put up, put up. My heart keeps beating for you. God knows you my dream come true. Yeah, roses are red, to my black rose. So beautiful, no woman come close. My African queen, yes you are. African queen, I say to you are. No woman, no cry. Girl, for you, I would die. I would do anything. Girl, you're my everything. You are 1 in a million. I'll give you my last name. I'll give you a diamond ring. 'Cause baby, you deserve this. Wow.
Hey, look here. I know this might sound a little crazy, but the feelings I had when I first saw your face are still the same. But imagining your beautiful smile around me for a lifetime just makes me feel alive. And I know to the world you're one person, but one person you can mean the world. The truth is, I was raised by a good mom who say, son, big one and treat her like me. Listen to this.
My heart goes put up, put up, put up. You make me wanna shout and scream your name. Baby girl, you make me go insane. My heart goes put up, put up, put up. My heart keeps beating for you. God knows you my dream come true. My heart goes put up. Can you hear it goes? Can you hear it goes? Can you feel it, baby? I wanna shout, I wanna scream, I wanna tell the world what you need. To me, oh baby, my heart goes put up, goes put up, baby. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like Superman, baby. You make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like Superman, baby. Put up, put up. You make me wanna shout and scream your name. Baby girl, you make me go insane. My heart goes
what up? Look at you smile. You were melting there, girlfriend. What's
It's
up?
the
What's
song.
up?
Where was the song on Valentine's Day?
Oh my goodness. So tell me. Let's go. Is it Namibian or not?
I believe it is.
You believe it's Namibian?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, not
You-
anymore. But I think
Are you
so.
sure? Because I have to give you. I have to give the verdict. Is it Namibian or not?
It's Namibian.
Is it Namibian?
Yes.
That's your last one. Final answer.
Yes.
Let's go.
Hello, Land of the Brave. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ons gaan aan. The artist name is Samuel Shines. Samuel Shines. So he's a guy from Omthia.
Oh, he's from the north.
He's from the north, and that's
If you
his
asked me
accent.
where in Namibia, then I would have failed. I thought it was.
Where in Namibia did you
In
think
the
it was?
south, yeah.
Yeah, Samuel is a very Shines is a very good artist, and yeah, there's an album out. I said Asuma the Tassenberg game with the coke,
Yeah, no.
and he's doing his thing. Samuel Shines coming there from with Boot Up, and she liked the song. You like
Shout
the
out
song?
to
man?
you, Samuel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
Yeah.
That's
So.
fine.
So basically, the last question before I continue with the show itself, I always go out on the streets and I ask these people, I ask the Namibians what they think about certain situations. So we're gonna play one of that right now. I'm just gonna read some comments. So we got Svenja saying aware, and then we got Alvain saying is Dark Vapor is spitting the truth, hard truth, being a musician in Namibia 2020. Bukendo Njavera says the flow.
Yes, man.
Joe Flow was baie tough.
Dank
Van
man.
Skalkweeg, Marian says she's giving you the yeah, and she says go girl, you Namibian girl. And Lopez just gave us a little bit of just saying hello. So let's get into it. Let's get to the streets and see what the Namibians think about rent in Namibia, and then we take the conversation through.
Okay.
Let's go. Hola Namibians, it's a very, very cozy Wednesday here out in the capital. The weather is nice and everything is nice, but we want to know from the Windhoekers here in the capital about the crazy rent prices.
Price in Namibia, not in Windhoek, is very high. And as they are saying, people in Namibia are poor, but our houses is expensive in the whole world.
Heavily inflated, it's way too high, man, compared to other towns. Yeah.
So what do you think the government must do about that?
I know there was talks about a rental control board that they were going to introduce, so I don't know, maybe it's still in the works, so we'll just have to wait and see.
Okay. So with this high prices, do you think average youth like you and me would be able to have a good living standard in Windhoek or Namibia?
No. If you want to live at a good place, then you'll have to sacrifice your lifestyle. Yeah, because the rent is high.
So sacrifice the big boy lifestyle over.
Yes. For a decent place, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I think just in Windhoek, the rent is very expensive. It's so high. We need to do something, or we need to have an organization that is going to tackle this problem, because we cannot already afford to buy land due to our income. But then rent, and then you want to rent at a comfortable place, and that rent is still high. If I can pay for 8,000 in rent, why can't we, or an organization that is coming up, set up any platform whereby we can either be able to purchase land and build our own houses, or at least they can just reduce the rent down, because really it's very high.
No, it's really difficult concerning how we want to reach our own self-independence. And also the job hunting has been difficult as well. So like as soon as we get money, it's very little, so we don't know how to split it up anymore. And for rent to be cut into the budget as well is really strenuous towards us.
The issue there is everything's so expensive. There's this quote I read yesterday saying it's easier to, right, you can drive your car, but you can live in your car, but you can't drive your home. So at this point, just buying a Jeep and sleeping in the back seems like the ideal move. No, it's expensive. Very expensive. Luckily, prices like water is included in rent. Electricity is fine, but overall expenses are going up, and cost of living is also going to be more of an issue as COVID progresses.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's a very common problem that we're all facing. Most of the people that are facing. I just recently found out that even GIPF wants to start giving out home loans and stuff like that. I think they want to do something, but I think the bigger problem here is that affordability. Housing is not like buying a car. A car you can pay off in 4 years' time, but a house, a house or a place where you stay, very expensive. Also depending on where you stay. So yeah, I really agree that it's a problem. It's the rent is high. It's not regulated. I think that is the biggest problem that we have now. The regulation thereof. So I think there were some discussions. I don't know where they ended or even how they started, but regulation should be there. Definitely agree that renting is ridiculously high. Yeah, it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't make sense. You live in such a small place, and then you have to pay this much.
Yeah, boy. So that is Big Mich on the streets and getting the views from the Vanduker on pricing of rent. And let me just introduce you guys quickly to our guest, the second guest, which is Tangeni. He is a magician. Tangeni, can you just look there and just greet the people there, and don't let the cameras disappear. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I want to be clear that it's a botch. Yeah, so I use botchcraft. It's Tangeni Botchman.
Yeah, Tangeni Botchman himself there. So this is the reason that we first gonna talk about the streets, and then I'm gonna tell you why I brought you guys together, because it's different arts. Have you ever heard of a magician in Namibia?
I actually know Tangeni.
You know him?
Yeah, like we've
know him from e-wallets and stuff, or from where? Tangeni, be honest here.
I'm familiar with his craft, like that he does magic, and we went to school together at some point. Yeah, and we've had a couple of run-ins, like even after school. Yeah,
that's dope. I think this should be Tangeni. Tangeni, quickly speak that. Let me hear.
Yeah.
Can you hear him?
We met quite long back. I think 2017. Back at UNAM. In this performing arts industry, you always meet, because it's a very small industry. There are so many people. You always meet here and there.
Always at the same places. And
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about it, Tangeni. I don't think you saw this, but I was out on the streets, and we're doing performance arts, and you know how the arts industry was hit by this virus, and one of the things that most of the artists do is some of the artists rent. And I'll tell you why I did this. In America, like, these YouTube stars, they will get a house.
Yeah.
There'll be 5 or 4 of them. They'll get a house, create content, make money from that content. So, and then they will build each other's brands until they can branch out one by one. But I don't see that happening here. And we have this crisis at the moment. So I wanted to know what you guys think and how hard this hit you, and the rent in Namibia. What do you guys think?
The rent here is ridiculous, man. The prices are crazy. And especially in Windhoek, I think, because I've been to a couple of other towns and asked around about it. Like Gobabas, for instance, their rent there is reasonable. Sometimes you even think, jong, sal die kraggie afslaan. You gaan vra die man my so min sien jy, of miskien reën dit die iewers die takle, because but the prices are bad.
Terrible.
Move the mic a bit closer to you.
So they are, like, for me, I move every month, every 2 months. I keep moving around, because it depends on how much money I make. Because you see with the arts, it's not a consistent amount of money.
Yeah, it's not promising.
So if I check this month, I didn't get nothing, I have to move back to Korea. And then if I check, yo, okay, this is going well.
Then you move back to town.
And then stay maybe there for 2 months, and then the bookings go low again, and then you tell the guy, "Hey, bro, check me next month, man. I'll pay you for this month, and last month," and
Yeah.
so it's not so consistent.
And a lot of people say, you know, like the lady there in the video, she says, "Look, I'm paying $8,000 for a flat, 2-bedroom flat. It's not my house. It's not fenced. It's nothing. It's just a building. I'm staying in the 3rd floor. Why can't I get a house from the bank for the same amount?"
Yeah.
But why do you think this is not happening in Namibia?
Ala choppy zaka.
No, but this has
No,
to come
I'm
from
joking,
banks,
I'm
man.
joking.
Banks are almost like private entities. So this has to come from banks.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
So do you also do you think she's right with that type of thing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I feel like you should look at your market. Like, look at young people are getting paid pennies here also. Yeah.
Mhm.
Some people are going to work like 31 days, bruh, the whole month just for like a couple Ks, like $2,000 or something. That's rent alone. Know what I'm saying? So they gotta look at like how stable or how unstable the people are and try to, you know, accommodate these people, like have reasonable houses. For goodness sake, they can build eco-friendly houses or something. Like, you know, that's affordable so more people can have housing, because we have a lot of land and ons is min mense. Like, it's ridiculous for so many people to be on the streets because they can't afford like a house. Know what I'm saying? At least build shelters or something. Like,
Yeah.
find, like, get into the market, bruh.
Yeah, your take.
Yeah, well, you see, I don't really know that much of that finance, economics stuff. I'm more into the arts. It's some towns are cheaper, some are not so cheap. Like Tsumeb is rent is better.
You can be a big boy in Chumep, ne?
Yeah, like you get fruits and vegetables. You can buy 7 kg potatoes for $40 there. Yeah,
And here it's 100.
Life
Here
is
it's
just
100.
cheaper, yeah.
Tsumeb is sharp. They're like the biggest performing arts center in the country, apart from the colleges and the other stuff. So Tsumeb works better, yeah, and the north also sharp. Yeah, I don't really know much about housing and the rent. But yeah, maybe as you said at the beginning, maybe like a big house where a lot of artists stay, and then
Yeah, like probably like 5 people in your field, and you guys just pool together for rent.
Yeah.
As long as you all have, like, they do it. You can go check it out. They do it.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
And this is it. I'm trying to come back to this. But why do you keep? I think I already asked you this, but why do you still want to keep on doing your art when you know that this is the situation? Why not just go look for an 8 to 5 then? Like a squat. No. So why do you keep pushing for your arts? Is it, you know, until I make it situation, or why still do that though?
It's you check when you decide to go into the arts. It's not just a matter of survival. It's not just because you want the money to pay your rent and stuff. It's because you have something to say. You want people to hear something. It's not, if you're gonna do it for the money, you'll be rapping about money and writing about money and stuff, maybe. But for majority of the artists, it's about, you check when you hear this stuff about thug life and stuff. Those guys are really gang members.
Yeah, they're in that stuff.
Yeah, I don't really understand how they are that creative as well, but then they're also street.
Yeah.
Because usually we think the street guys that sell drugs and stuff are not exactly
intelligent, yeah.
Yeah, to be able to write such good poetry and stuff, but yeah, it's because you have something to say and you're trying to make that point, and then also survive. Yeah, I guess it's once you get in, there's like a bug that hits you, and then you just don't want to get out.
It hits you. It really does. Yo.
Yeah, and I know because I'm a full-time comedian too. I've been a full-time comedian for like 8 years, and I've been living off comedy for almost most of my life.
Yeah.
Been living off comedy, been paying for the house, my car, everything. And that's the thing. I've done the same thing you have said here. People have said that to me, but I came to a point where I can like really manage it at this point right now, where I put out my brand. And I would never stop an artist from that, but it's for me, I just want to also know if you need to have the mindset firstly.
Yeah.
And then you need to have the drive. Yeah? And then you need to know that a lot of things can happen in this path. But you need to push. The only thing people do, this is what I always tell myself, the only thing people have in common on earth is trying. And that's all we do.
Yeah.
You stand up every morning and try to do something.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're doing, but you're just trying. You're trying to get to work, trying to get a cab, trying to get your work done. You know, even the people that work, they're just trying.
Yeah.
You know, you're just trying to make it in life. So if you're not trying, if you try, you're guaranteed.
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed if you're gonna. Yeah, if you're trying, you're not guaranteed. But if you're not trying, the only guarantee you have is failure.
Yeah.
And you will not know.
Yeah.
And I've always give any artist that advice.
Yeah, that's true. And
Yeah.
that's one of the things I live by. Like, I gotta give it a shot. Like, especially if it's bugging me and it's something I really wanna do. What's it gonna do if I try, right? Like, not trying is gonna kill me more because then I don't know what I could have done or what I could have gotten out of it. It's like my first experience recording. I called my one friend. I'm like, yo, you know, I sing a little bit, but like, if you guys go to the studio and you need a girl, please call me. You know, I want to try out. If it sounds good, then we can whatever. And when we got to the studio, they'd written a hook for me. They're like, no, this is the hook we want you to do. And I was so cocky at that time already. I said, you know what? I've never recorded anything, but let me try writing something. And if you guys like it, we can keep it. If not, then we can work on something else. And I put the hook down, and it was crazy. The reaction I got from, like, even the people, the audience, when we dropped the song, everything, like, it was just a tick. I was like, yep. This is me. What I want, yeah.
How did it come to you with magic?
For me, it's a thing I started in high school. Actually, in primary school, it's more from like it's from home. It's my Zali and my mom. She's always been. She lies like really well.
What are you saying, Tangi?
Do it, Tangeri.
like till I took in those lies. Like I started to. I think it's necessary to know how to lie really well.
Yeah.
My mom will tell you that there's if you don't do this, I'm gonna call some
the policeman program.
No, that was a master. She called it a kishi. It's gonna come get you and it's gonna take you away. And I believe that I'll cry there. And she's like, yeah, just don't. I'm serious. I'll call her, and then she'll even take out the phone and pretend she's talking on the phone. And later on, I realized that one can be lied to, and
something good can come out of it. So magic is actually a bunch of lies to a person. They live for iman like.
No, it's an alternative truth.
Illusions.
Alternative truth.
Yeah, I call it witchcraft.
So
Illusions, yeah. That's
basically, your whole point is to trick a person and let them know that you're actually tricking them, and that's what sells it. Like, I'm gonna trick you, and the person is ready not to be tricked,
and actually gets tricked.
And that's what makes that's what sells the art.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to get a little bit of difference between you guys' arts, how much does it cost to have one song? How much do you have to invest in the process itself, recording the song, mastering everything, putting it
Getting
out,
the
beat, putting it out for it to become a hit and all that? I just want to know from you, how much does it really cost for you to get out there to have actually a song that's worth something in Namibia?
It depends, because I can say this, like, I'm a wat geslaan soms van honger, you know, like sometimes, I'm not saying this the right way, but this happens more than people say. Like, people work together, and I'm saying, I give you a beat, I record it or whatever, in return I want X amount of whatever. No, sometimes things work like that. And for other people,
be like the fish rod guys, round it off. Like om en by hoeveel?
met 'n video en alles.
Alles.
Ek so lekker 10k even.
So 10k, ne?
Yeah.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
like how much does it cost you to really get out there and be noticed by people though doing magic?
You see, for me, I don't feel like I'm out there yet and noticed yet. I'm still, there are still places where nobody, I still have to introduce myself to almost everywhere, yeah. So my social media is not even that active right now. So for me, I'm still underground. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the whole publicity thing, and there isn't much money I spend. I don't really know. I'm still
Probably like let's just say like 500
to do what?
to do like set up a magic trick.
To set up a magic trick.
Yeah.
Well, you see some magic tricks don't cost anything. You can like turn this water into, let's say, okay, not wine, no. Someone else did that already. Check, you can turn this water into, let's say, juice or something like that. Yeah, now you have to figure out a way, how can I convince an audience that the water turned into juice? And then it's all up to your techniques. Let's say, I decide, I'm going to put some drink pop in the cap. And then they won't see the drink pop. Maybe I put it there while it's wet, and it dries. And then I put the bottom. And then I somehow, and then it's voila. And then how much that cost me?
A bit of
$1. How much can it make me? I don't know. A grand.
Yeah. Okay, so yours is a much profitable area, eh?
Yeah, but you have to think for long now.
Yeah.
And I mean, people are gonna check your bottle, so this will probably not even work. Yeah. So this is just an example. This trick won't work on the crowd now. Yo, crowd in Namibia.
Come make cake, man. Okay, guys. Just a little bit of insight in what it takes to be an artist in Namibia, like the finance side and everything, guys. You heard it from the artist's mouth himself, and I'm gonna play you a little something that's gonna take you out of your comfort zone. And this is something that's called poetry. You've ever heard poetry in name?
Yeah.
How many
do
poets do you know? You do poetry yourself.
Yeah.
How many poets do you know?
A couple of them, but not personally. It's like just people that I follow, like on the social platforms and stuff.
We're getting into it, and this is coming from our brand new show. It's actually the second season that we have it, and this is from The Fabric, and we got Franklin, the Northside Rabbi, doing the rabbi stuff, and the piece is called The Man That's Speaking Through a Broken Speaker. I want to hear what you guys think of this, and this is Franklin for you guys. Komos Khanandat.
What's good, man? What's happening? This right here is The Fabric with the big homie, Big Mich. Putting it on for the local content, putting it on for the local dudes, man. My name is Franklin, aka the Northside Rabbi. What I'm about to do right now is bring you nothing but the best of Rabbi type information. So, I speak as a speaker that spoke through a broken speaker. I stand as a figure of speech, metaphorically speaking. I am poetry. I am a poet, see? I am a colonial breed, a melanin product of fallen seed. I think the problem with racism is feeling important, see? But I pray that you take this piece to heart and consider it as racial potency. I was told that whatever is done in the dark will eventually come to light. I find that ironic because when two Nubian bodies connect, the result of that conception eventually desires to be white. Now please, don't get me wrong. I do believe that all lives matter, so no, I am not an anti-white activist. In fact, I am carbon copy. I am hardly sloppy. I am a womb prepared to conceive truth like the Virgin Mary. Now that's what being a virgin active is. You see, my foreign language speech pattern is color-coded with error, and that's where we coined the phrase gueris. We have been institutionalized, our loyalty pressed against these walls. I am no wine expert, but I'm sure that the wine is sweeter on the blacker the berries. And so I speak for the tile mechanic, and I know that sounds pathetic, but I speak for the abused farm worker who for so long has been speaking through broken bullhorns. You tell me this. How would you feel if I walked into your dining room, took your dining plate, kicked your dog, then threw you a bone? I mean, that's one right justified two wrongs. And I've got a vivid scorching sun image of grown black men in front of CTM and Pupkevitz carrying tile appliances in the pursuit of dinner plate provisions. And they said, I'm just another angry black man. I said, yeah, of course I am. If you were you, how would you feel about these systematically set conditions? In the absence of formal employment, my cousin would wake up at 4 in the morning and stand by the traffic lights in hope to be picked up for all jobs. And so where we see black beauty, they might see a farm worker, a yard cleaner, or a security guard like we're entitled to these jobs. Yet our charcoal our charcoal skin condition carries enough heat with solar panel tendencies to generate power. So while they robbing islands, we freedom fight like Mandela, kiss the ground when we land, and that's how we consecrate ours. You tell me this, how do you pay Shoprite CEO 50 million rent while their employees are underpaid and they're the ones that generate ours? I've got a 20/20 vision which is perfect eyesight, but what is 10 more for a stem that is aging? Well, let's be honest, this is more than a racial thing at times, because to be honest, it's about survival as well. And so I speak for the Caucasian in the trailer park or the stereotyped Middle Easterner walking through hell. I was told that the power of a black clot is known to attack hearts like what caused the death of Peter Vellenbota. His maintenance on the racial cast of apartheid is the reason why we have a border. You see, for so long, we've been seeking for racial healing at the same place where the pain is from. And I don't know much, but I think we need divine intervention, because we can't defeat this demon in human form. And they told me, Franklin, you should let your hair hang, something like a white kid. And I said, if they mocked you for the color of your skin, tell me would you like it? And that's the reason why your black kicks are cheaper than the white kicks. The reason why some of my sisters are changing even their eyelids. And so yeah, maybe propaganda was right. Maybe I'm just another darkie, but it's it my fault they call me kafir like a motherland monkey. Forget Franklin. Sometimes I wish my name was Mandume, because we just wanna come together as one, Lucky Dube. But I'm like Levi Katire back in Khobabes in Buffalo when they snuffed him up. Even after independence, honestly, I've had enough. You see, sacredly, we've been created regardless of skin tones. And me, I speak on racial issues. I don't tippy toe, so I'm talking to you, overlooking us from your heel tones, from cotton picking days to looking after gardens. We are just trying to teach an angry nation exactly who God is. I was told I'm black, so I'm probably used to violence. I said that tune is dead to dance to, so I break your wooden violin. And yes, of course, my nose is round. Check the circumference, but if you judge my skin tone, that is racial interference. And I guess we'll never know the truth about racism until the Father come. But until then, should I be seeking for truth in Minister Farrakhan? The segregation between the colors, is that lethal? We got that KKK in Namibia, is that legal? And I am rapping fast around these circles like I make lethal. It's true, I might not know slavery, but I know Kasinga. I might not know Martin Luther, but I know Andiba. The 1904 genocide that continues to linger. The work of Luther von Trotter, how can I not be bitter? I find my hope in Christ. You can't double cross my leader. We've been existing since the Bible. Check the Queen of Sheba. From Vasco Nunes, the Balboa, and William Aiken, James Blair, Simon Bolivar, and Thomas Benton. And all of them were slave owners. I hope you learned a lesson. And they said, yo, dog, if you're a believer, why do you focus on segregation? And I said, from prehistoric events, this has been a reality even in the congregation. So from the days of hunter-gatherers, the Code of Hammurabi, the 1942 proclamation from Hitler known as Nazi, the 20th century movement from Hitler known as Nazi, the Holocaust, the extermination of these Jewish bodies. And I remember Hector Peterson and other lifeless bodies, and they told me, let it go, shake hands and be buddies. Gengo Twasi, I'm Upanda, but I'm glad I've got a job. Affirmative repositioning, I just want a plot. As a black man, I've been racing for freedom, my feet hurt. They said religion killed men, but slavery did worse. And I feel the pain of Kakuruka de Munguda as I write this. And I don't justify my anger, I know that it's not righteous. But could it be that we are born from Sarah, that we are Isaacs? I'm trying to look at it through the eyes of God, you know, eye test. But you oppress whatever you fear. That's how I see it. But I was made powerful and black, and I would never conceal it. So this is me speaking to you as a speaker that spoke through a broken speaker. I stand as a figure of speech. Metaphorically speaking, I am poetry. I am a poet. See, I am just a colonial breed, a melanin product of fallen seed. And I hope that this piece created within you a hope like potency. I'm done. Northside Rabbi.
Voila, 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 voila. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo.
Sheesh.
Franklin went in.
Like,
He went in. Oh, what did you take from that?
You check with Franklin, and this guy is a bit hypnotic for me, man.
Yeah.
I can't think fast enough to like keep up.
Yeah, with his pace, man.
Yeah, I'm still on this first line. I need two brains to. One is following, one is listening.
Yeah.
One is. It keeps taking me far, man. And I think it lasts. Such kind of artwork lasts forever.
Yeah.
you every time you listen to it again, it's a whole different experience.
Yeah, man. That's dope, man.
I like how raw he is and how unfiltered he is, because he's saying some stuff.
Yeah, he's saying
Like
a
he's
lot.
saying a lot.
He's saying a lot,
Some
man.
people aren't even ready for some of those conversations.
Yeah.
I like that. I like the brutal honesty and his deliverance. You know, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, like he went saying, how do you pay ShopRite CEO 50 million? Man, while his workers are pushing the numbers.
Yeah, they're the ones
generating the numbers.
Yeah.
Really make me like a lot of it. I can't, if I have to say everything that's there,
He said something about we need divine intervention, because there's like a fine line between discriminating and when it comes to color, then it is like discrimination. Some like that.
Yeah. No,
Crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah, yo.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Guys, I'm gonna take us on a little quick break, and this is a song from Masanga. I also like these guys. These guys have been making. Oh, Elet aangegaan. I take Masanga. And what song do you know from Masanga? Oh yeah, Kiet Mazang. You. Guys, we got Nale here from Masanga. Ek vat julle bietjie terug.
Never snow was such twist. Madidini sisa. Wanasikauda madakea. Madidini sisa. Nakusikauda madakea. Madidini sisa. Wanasikauda madakea. Madidini sisa. Nakusikauda madakea.
Tuweda kamio.
Daddy no upa, correct como tabi, pensé nam go high, o die nam da tuku, nam saro toch pare, si se ni kataken habe, sarita kini ekas habe, who get you doch a pengambre, I got your number on speed dial, I'm gonna call you when I get time, I got your number on speed dial, I'm gonna call you when I get time.
Call me if you want to, and call me if you will. Be my shining star, oh baby, show me how you feel. Call me if you want to, and call me if you will. Mami, tu y pa' mate, baby, show me that it's real. You should call me. Why you styling? You should call, baby, call me. You should call, baby, call me. Tuwe da camillo. Mira nere, I'm a nere. Kay huwe da cadillo. Call nere, I'm nere. Call me, you should tell me. Me badere. Call me, you should tell me. I'm a dere.
Yep. There we have it. Was Chozzies featuring Dark Vapor. Nou hoor jullie die Kense stem. Kan je alsjeblieft net die stem van mijn biggie daar gooien? Hoe zeg je?
Tuwe da camillo. Mi badere.
Wie was het dan, man?
I'm a dere.
Ai, kom maar zien.
No other tune, you know.
Ze zegt je break. You've at least worked with your idols, it's here.
Yeah.
And ons mensen is zo. What do you think about the song? What do you think about the video itself?
I don't really understand much Damara, but I can see the love in there. It's like I get it looks like a love song, like
Yeah.
A guy trying to get girl and it's natural, man. It's real. Visual way she's there with her clothes. It looks. I can feel it, man.
You can feel the localness.
I can see that girl that used to stay there in our street, the other side, and I check her there hanging her clothes. I'm like,
Yeah, you can relate to the you can relate to the video itself. So basically, what the song is talking about is the girl is like, if I've ever done something wrong to you, let me know. Just
Yeah.
remind me.
Or if I said something wrong,
if I
tell
said
me.
something, sometimes we just move.
Yeah.
We in
Don't
this.
just ignore
we
me,
just
man.
we in this life of we move. Jayhan Suan, we move. So there is no time that we want to fix our relationships or anything that's broken in our life. We're like, okay,
You're
I got
speaking
options.
so much truth.
I got options. So, our parents were living in a time where you fix what's broken. Now we just move. We don't give each other time to conversate about stuff. En ons gaan net, as die vrouwmens net 3 uur in die oggend kom, okay. is dat pak jou goed dan gaan. Als die man niet die phone
Gaan
antwoordt
slapen
niet.
waar je gekomen
En
is.
als die man niet die phone antwoordt niet. The song is basically talking about that. Like, you know, why don't we talk about this? Why don't you let me know if it's something wrong? Because sometimes you might have showed your partner that this is acceptable in the relationship, and they're doing it thinking, man,
She
he didn't
doesn't
have a problem
care,
with
yeah.
this before. So why should we ever, you know, so it's not that they went out cheating or anything. It's just that they felt like you'll be okay with it. Yeah, so that's what the song is basically about. Yeah. So let me plug you guys, and that's the last section or the segment of the show. And I've really had a good interview, man. You had a good you have a good interview with us.
I am.
And just
I am
knowing,
coming back.
yeah, and just knowing the backgrounds of and how the finances work with both of your industry. And what my
Yeah.
industry is really different.
Yeah.
We work on time. You
Yeah,
know, we
nah.
work on time. Like I don't get paid for, a set. I get paid for how long I'm gonna do a set, how long I'm gonna write for that set. Am I gonna do new material or am I gonna do old material? So I have to sit down and say, okay, so you want me to perform for 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes is gonna cost you this much. And writing for those 30 minutes, per minute I'm gonna charge you this, or per hour I'm gonna charge you this for the writing. Because this is gonna be themed according to your company. So if I'm gonna do something for F&B
Yeah.
or Trustco here, let me say Trustco Insurance wants me to do something for them. I can't use that. Well, like where on what stage will I use insurance jokes? It's for them.
Yeah.
So they have to pay
Yeah.
according to that.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna book me
I
for
understand.
21st and you say, "Nah, Mich, I'm booking you for 30 minutes." 21st, I can do I can even do old jokes. So it's not gonna cost you that much. So you see the difference in our industries, and that it's nice knowing that. So if you one day want to book him, you know what's up.
Yeah.
You know how much work goes
I'll
in
bring
there.
the drink up.
I knew that was coming. I said,
No, so do you quote after? Okay, no, this is now. I was not supposed to ask you this later. So you quote after you write.
No,
Like, yo, we need you, and then you go write first, and then you measure how long it took. Or
No,
you
no,
just
th-
assume how long it's gonna
no,
take.
they say we want you for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We want you to theme this on internet banking. So I'm gonna be like 30 minutes is gonna cost you, let's say 10K. For me performing it for 30 minutes. Writing the theme thing, I'll quote you, it's gonna be $1,000 per hour. So I'm gonna jot down and record every hour while I'm writing. I wrote today for 2 hours. I didn't get to my 15 minutes. Tomorrow I write again for 2 hours. And then I put together the whole set for 30 minutes. And then I probably wrote for 6 hours. So you pay me $6,000 extra for the writing. Yeah, so that's how it works. So on a lighter note, I want to leave you guys there, and you know it's exactly 30 minutes past the hour 3, and we're gonna play a little game quickly called Thinking Stupid Me. So I'm gonna ask you a question, and if you're gonna be wrong, this is what you're gonna hear. If you're gonna be right, this is what you're gonna hear. So we good with that? Okay, it's simple stuff, man. Thinking me stupid is the thing's name. So I'm gonna ask you a question. So what goes up, lets out, allowed? Yeah, no, it's to you guys. You can say if you want to answer.
Like a team.
Yeah, no, you're not a team. What goes up, lets out, allowed? Lets out, allowed. Slow. Lets out, allowed, and then goes back down. What goes up, lets out, allowed, and then get back down. Get back down. Yeah.
A rocket?
What is it? You?
Give me that question again. You said what
goes up?
Oh, what goes up?
Lets out a load, and then goes back down.
Show me stupid. I don't know. What goes out? What goes
up? Lets out a load, and then goes back down. Hey, you, let me know.
You said a rocket.
What did you say?
Like a rocket.
A rocket.
It's out the spoke, and then.
But did
Nah. Let me give you guys. You must hear this. You must again. Again, it's an elevator.
Oh shit! Wow. Nah, this game is not now.
Let's go again.
Okay.
What gets longer if pulled? What gets longer if pulled? Fits snugly between breast, slides neatly into a hole, chokes people when used incorrectly, and works well when jerked.
My mind is in the gutter, in the dustbin. Sheesh.
Should I say it again?
Yeah, say it again, please. Let me
What
take my
gets
mind out.
longer if it's pulled?
Mm-hmm.
Fits snugly between breast, slides neatly into a hole, chokes people when it's used incorrectly, and works well when it's jerked.
What? I have one thing on my mind, but I'm sure it's not what it is. And that's all I can think of. My mom might be watching. But
Oh my God. So you're talking about a P word?
Yeah.
You?
I was thinking.
You are so wrong for that.
Yeah, bruh.
I was not thinking what she's thinking.
You are, you are like,
What?
her mind is so dirty, man. It's a seatbelt.
Yalla, so
What gets longer? It gets longer when,
When
it's
it gets
pulled,
pulled, yeah.
fits snugly between breasts, slides neatly into a hole, and chokes people when it's used
All of
incorrectly.
y'all were not thinking, man. Nobody thought it's a seatbelt. I don't feel
You are the
guilty.
only naughty person here. All right, let's get to the next one.
Okay, sheesh.
When I go in, I can cause some pain. I'll feel your holes when you ask me to. I also ask that you spit and not swallow. What am I?
When I go in, I can cause some pain.
I'll feel your holes when you ask me to. I also ask that you spit and not swallow. What am I? Thinking me stupid, man.
Huh?
What's that? What's that? Tell me.
A tampon.
You?
Hi, man.
You don't want to say?
Get at least one, man.
At least get
Wait.
one. You got two left. At least get
Yo.
one. I think you're stupid. You're stupid. Okay, guys.
I'm taking these jokes home, bruh.
You are so wrong. You guys are wrong. It's a dentist. It's a dentist.
I think I'm thinking too hard. Yeah, it
You
makes
should-
sense. Like, every time you say
okay.
it.
Let me give you an easy one. Let me give you an easier one. What's long and hard and has a cum in it?
What's long
and hard and has a cum in it? It's long, it's hard, and has a cum in it.
What's a cum?
A cum.
Oh, how do you spell that one?
C-U-M.
Where did you find your jokes?
Look at you.
No,
Look at you looking
guys,
at me like
you
that.
know what? I'm really trying, but all of these things are like clunking.
Okay, I'm getting you. Yours, it's a cucumber.
Okay, I should have said
You should have.
This time I was gonna be right, but then I thought again if I say cucumber. Oh, okay, but I got this one.
You guys. Okay. Let's do the last two. Okay. You guys is stupid.
Yeah, no, really.
Okay, what does every woman have that starts with a V, and that she can use to get what she wants?
A voice.
Yes.
Her voice. Nope. Now you should have thought the stupid stuff you were thinking about. You're actually right. It's her voice. Yeah, boy, you got one. The last one. Okay, go and get the last one. Okay, because you women talk a lot. You obviously know that.
I know.
Yeah. What does a cow have? What does a cow have 4 of that a woman only has 2 of? A cow has 4 of it, and a woman only has 2 of it.
Breasts.
Legs.
Oh, legs. Oh, shit.
Oh, my God, mas.
Okay,
Oh,
now
my
wait.
God, mas.
Okay, I wasn't ready.
You asked the wrong one, and
He
my
was-
bra. So
I
you got
wanted to
1-1.
say-
You got 1-1. So I'm giving you a deal breaker. It's fun to do, but you hate knowing your parents do it too. What is it? It's fun to do, but you hate your parents doing it too. You guys gotta have this one right. Me, I'm already on the bus.
Okay, now drinking now maybe.
Okay, drinking?
Or cussing.
Zero.
Give me zero.
just tried.
Miss, give me zero. You guys are both wrong, and that was Facebook. Facebook is fun for you, but you hate to add your parents on it. And on a lighter note, please let me know. Thank you guys for coming through, man. Thank you
you
guys.
for having
And that's
us.
my guests have been nice today. You guys have been nice today. What I'm gonna do now is please plug the people with your handles quickly, your social media handles.
Yeah, it's Dark Vapor. Dark Vapor NA. Like it's Dark Vapor everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It's just Dark Vapor.
And you who's not the social media person, go.
You check now, Tangeni Bochman. Tangeni Bochman. That's on Instagram. And just follow. Don't worry, the things will come later.
Yeah, as I believe.
Tangeni Bochman.
Guys, thank you so much for joining me, and you've been tuned into the Loose Cannon. Thank you so much. Say bye to the guys. Bye, guys. And here we have Kalux Amakram.
I'ma eat